Out here today, small rig with the smart tree, all aluminum. Pretty nice. Let's get that in there. Ooh. Yeah, that's a little shaky, isn't it? Let's get let's do a reload. It says we're live. It's kind of weird to use that for my. Oh, hey kids. Hey kids.
Oh, hey, kids.
Hey kids, we're going down the tunnel.
Hey, kids. Oh, hey, kids.
Hey kids, we're going down the tunnel.
Hey, kids. Oh, hey.
Is this? All right, so besides having like the shakiest setup in the history of the world, got the iPad in the outdoor. Well, that looks really grainy. Oh man, why is it so grainy? That's way too grainy. I am literally just feet away from the. That's not gonna work. That should not be that grainy. What? All right, there it goes. There it rendered out a little bit. Okay. So I did make a video about this this case, but I haven't posted it yet. So let's talk about it. Look at this thing. This thing is rugged. That is a rugged case. It's got a tripod or kickstand on the back. It's got the Velcro, rotational. The zoom on this camera is just not what I'm expecting here, kids. It's got a place for the pencil. So anyway, that's my monitor. Kickstand's kind of weird. It like slides out. So let me get that. Ooh, there we go. Let's try to get this tripod up. So it's gonna kind of be, well, we're gonna talk about the plants today. Starting off very shaky. This could get better with time. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So I got my garden plants. I think I'm gonna plant today, later on. Let's go through what we got here. Got some kale. That's a vegetable. I don't really eat much kale. I just like to grow it. All right. We got some small lemon boys. Those are pretty tiny. I think I paid $1.80 for those 4 plants. Next up, got some Laromas. I got a 1, 2, 3 pack of that one. We'll see how that goes. Kind of bent towards the sun there. Right here, a little embarrassed to buy these, but did it anyways. Cukes, the reason I bought it is because, well, there's 4 cucumbers in that plant. There's 4 in that one, 3 in that one, and 2 in that one. That's probably going to be enough cucumbers for me. Hopefully they grow. Next up, we got the early girls. I think that's like a medium-sized red tomato. Can't go wrong with that, can you? Next up, the Sweet 100s. Those are just like pop them in your mouth while you're hanging out tomatoes. Those are pretty good. What we got here? I can't even remember. Oh. Jalapeno. Jalapeno. It's jalapeno, Ricky. Jalapeno. Whatever. I don't know. I grew these last year, never ate them. Frost came through and took them out. Well, actually, it didn't. I don't know what happened last year. I think I just gave up. Anyways, Brussels sprouts. I think I was exhausted. Is that what happened? I got exhausted last year? All right, what's next? We got the big Bertha pepper. That's a pretty good sized pepper there. Now here's the star of the hour. Look at these bad boys. Look at this. I'm gonna be in sweet banana business this year because it's like there's 2 peppers in each thing. $5 for all that pepper. They're already peppering. These are already peppering, kids. Whatever. So the story of this we got a company in town called Earl May. They sent me like $10. Like, here's $10. You got to spend $10. Well, $4.99. That's almost 5. Buy 2 of those. That's almost 10. But you got to spend 10. There's the other ones I got. These champions. Look at these things. They're monster huge. That's foot tall. So I bought a package of sweet peas. Plant those later. What we got here? Some yellow peppers. I guess I don't have red peppers this year. Well, that's life. Usually I eat the peppers before they turn color anyway, so. All right. Let me see if I can get this thing to. Is that gonna work? I don't even know. Can you hear the birds singing today? All right. How's that aim? It takes me a second for the aim is what I would call low. So today's coffee cup is brought to you by potentially Forrest Gump. I don't know if that's actually true, but so I think I got like 30 degrees last night, which is kind of crazy. It's cold in my house. I had the windows open way too long. My sunburn's peeling, so yeah, I got a sunburn the other day. That's fun. So we went from so hot and sunny that I'm burning and blistering to like almost frost warning. It's kind of crazy. Like, I can't remember the last time my forearms got burned, because normally you get like a couple days of t-shirt weather before it's straight as hot as it ever gets where you live. And we went straight to that. I think we had 3 days of that. I had 3 days of 90s. That's just unbelievable. Little barbecue needs a little touch up on the old paint. Yeah, I don't know. This week was kind of weird. Most of it I don't even want to talk about, just because I was just start yelling cuss words and getting mad. But I thought I'd do the patio stream, see how that worked. I got some appointments this afternoon I gotta take care of. I'm hoping by like 1 o'clock I can be back and maybe planting plants in the garden. I did throw a video up just right before the stream of yesterday's garden adventure. Berta and the tiller. But my ferns are coming along. Should we do a little fern cam? Check out the ferns. They're growing pretty good, actually. These things, these are flowers. I can't remember what. Oh, nice. Bag of trash. Way to go, Elveshelves. Yeah, right there. That's a little flower guy going. Hello, friend. So those are growing. What else we got going on over here? Got the old the smoker collection. Yeah, I gotta have the smokers in life, and the burn barrel. This is a grapevine. That's apparently, well, that's going that way. That's probably not the best place for a grapevine to be growing. Grapevine, you're drunk. Let's clear up there. This thing's coming back. Last year that was 100% dead. I don't know what happened. That needs a little work. What do you think, kids? Was that the best design parameter for a barbecue, to have whatever that is made of that material? I mean, come on now. My cactus didn't make it. If you know anything about that cactus, I'm gonna need a replacement, because the deer got that one. I hope that deer got sore tongue when it bit it. It was in that. Luckily, it didn't break my pot. Sloppy glaze job. So yeah, I got one cushion out today. You know, I want to wear them all out. Whatever. Okay, or sit back down. If I get the tripod figured back out again. In case you missed the first couple of minutes of the stream, those are the garden plants today. I don't know why the quality keeps dropping out on me. Like, the router is literally 20 feet in that direction. glare on my monitor. Hopefully it comes back. Maybe I walked too far away. Let me back up. So yeah, I'm trying to think this week. It rained one day. It was hot one day. It was windy a bunch of days. Just a blur. Just a blur. What else is new? Oh, I got a speed camera in my neighborhood now. That's fun. So apparently the authorities are just going to start issuing me speeding tickets if I speed via my mail, which I don't even know how that works. I'm just going to go ahead and ignore all that. Got some mulch from the neighbor. That's kind of cool. The neighbor up the way where I'm hanging out. The wind's so windy up there, it's blowing his mulch away, and he's like his lawnmower keeps hitting the mulch, and he's got himself one of them electric lawnmowers, and he's not appreciative of the mowing the mulch. He doesn't like that, so he made the executive decision that mulch is going away. And he was just gonna throw it in the trash, and he said to me one day, "Do you want some mulch?" And I was like, "Not really, but what's going on?" And he told me. I was like, "I guess so." I take a trash bucket up there, and he fills it, and then I bring it home and dump it out, take it back, and he fills it. He's got a lot of mulch. It's just like the perimeter of the front of the house and all that. And I finally asked him, I was like, "How much more mulch is there? Is there like mulch in the back? Like, where are you covered with all this mulch?" And he was like, "Well, when we bought the house, they put mulch down, but the mulch was included with the purchase of the house, so you can draw your own conclusions there." Needless to say, because it was a brand new house, the mulch was applied a little thin, you know. Do as you wish with that information, you know. "Hey, does my house come with mulch?" "Yes, sir. Here's your mulch." They put a little thin layer. So not knowing how windy it would be up there, they saw that and said, "Well, we need more mulch." I think he said he went out and bought 60 more bags of mulch. This is after the whole house has been mulched. And he put 60 more bags down, and then the wind started blowing, and now he's tearing it all out and putting rocks in. So I don't know how many bags of mulch I'm getting, because it was a whole house of, pretty sure it goes all across the front. There's a huge island in the middle. There's a bunch of trees. It goes around the sides, and it was I think that house was just shy of $500,000. So it's not a small house. So the mulch I put over by my building over there is I put it about that thick. I got extra mulch now. I'm gonna remulch this over here, I guess. We'll throw a little on that. We'll get her. Well, hello, Crow. What do you got to say about things in life? He's screaming at me. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. Can you hear the birds in the video? How's that? Some mulch. Stocked up on my sodas for the summer. That's cool. Because the way the world's going is it's going to cost you about $35 for a box of soda here pretty quick. So I stockpiled up on that. I'll tell the whole story. That's what we're here for, is the stories, right? So like my local grocery store had an ad in its flyer, the flyer, paper or the online. And it was for 24 packs of soda, cans of soda. And that's my vice. I drink too much soda. That's fine. I'm not going to have that discussion because that's just how life goes for me. But I buy it in bulk because I've never had a soda expire on me ever in my life. So, but I guess I can tell you what kind of soda it was. The flyer said Coke or Sprite. It's like, well, Sprite's okay. I'll drink Sprite. Coke, definitely thumbs up on a Coke. But I like more than just Sprite and Coke. And I don't know what these are 24 packs. I don't know what they go for now. I assume like $12 probably for a 24 pack of soda, I guess. Regular price. I would only assume. So I go there to get them, get my cart, roll up, and the tag there says on sale for $9. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird because the sale price in the ad is $8, which is a pretty good deal in 2022. $4 essentially a 12 pack. Double that, $8 for 24. It's still a ripoff, but it's the best you're gonna get. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get some clarification because I'm not gonna load a wagon full of soda up to the counter and find out I can't get it for the sale price. So the after hours manager comes up and he's like, well, the tag says $9. And I was like, yeah, I realize that because I have working eyes and I can read that style of number. But your flyer, and I brought up my phone, it says this. And he's like, well, yeah, that does say that, doesn't it? And I was like, yeah, but my question actually is, not is the Coke and the Sprite on sale, because I'm pretty sure of that, because I can read the flyer, even though the tag is different. I want to know about, like, what was it, Pib X and the Cherry Coke. Like, I'm ready being the spice of life. I wanted some of that. The guy's like, I don't know, but I tell you what, I'll honor that price for the Sprite and the Coke. And I was like, oh, that's so nice of you. It's so nice that you would honor the price of the flyer ad that you paid a printmaker to print for you. You know, I was like, oh, okay, fantastic. And the guy's like, well, just come back another time and see if it works out. Because I had groceries with me, and it's just like, whatever. A couple days later, I'm driving by that grocery store. I was like, well, we'll do the experiment. I'm just going to go in there. I'm not going to ask anybody. I'm just going to pick up the stuff I want, take it to the register. And if it ain't the price that I want to pay, I'm just going to leave it at the register, I guess. I don't even know. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Turns out it was all on sale. How about that? For the $8. I'm like, why do I get so worked up over $1? It's like, it doesn't seem like it's that complicated. Like, well, we're going to do you a favor. That price that we're selling it for, we're going to give it to you. It's like, oh, thank you, sir. Is that where I feel like that's where we're at in the world? It's like, they're gonna do you a favor to sell you it for what they're asking for. Oh, thank you. I just laugh like, what? Oh, I'm in the club. Apparently, I'm in the club. Thank you. You're gonna hook me up. All right, bud. Whatever. Trying to think of any traffic insanity. Let's see, what was my traffic this week? I like to talk about traffic. Oh yeah. One of the ways I take home is a bunch of hills, rolling hills, and these are the kind of hills where like they're pretty steep going up, and you can go the speed limit going up, but you got to bury the gas pretty deep in the old floorboards. So my technique is go slow up the hill, and then go fast down the hill, and then carry your speed up. That's what I do, and it averages out about you driving the speed limit. I got stuck behind a dude pulling like an excavator that looked to me like it weighed too much for his truck to be pulling, just based on what I know what excavators weigh. I mean, it wasn't a full-size excavator, but he had been pushing the limits, because it had to have been about well, that thing must have been, I would say that's probably a 20,000 pound excavator. Anyways, he could go up the hill about 25 miles an hour, and it was 45-mile-an-hour speed limit. So that was my ride home last night. Was going about 3 miles at 20 miles under the speed limit. That's pretty awesome. And then the hills go up and down. It comes down to a T intersection where people on the hill have to stop, and then it's a cross traffic road that's 55 miles an hour, and that dude literally pulled right out in front of somebody and proceeded to drive 30 miles an hour at 55. Just like, well, at least that guy's important, you know? At least he's got a good feeling about himself, and he thinks that he's very, very worthy of not caring about anybody else in the whole entire world. It's like, dude, you've got an oversized load, you're obviously overloaded. You ever considered, like, I don't know, people behind you, you could just, like, I don't know, wave your hand around and pull off the side of the road and let everybody else who's got shit going on in their life, continue their life? No, you just wait. I'm going to pull out in front of people, drive slow. Okay. Which is, that's a strategy in life. I don't know, whatever. It's good times. Good times. I'm trying to think what else is going on. I feel like there's more, but I also feel like there's less. Yeah, the spring is sprung. It's like, I gotta get some stuff caught up here. I did wash my car the other day. I need to get the truck washed, but that's not gonna happen because the garden's gotta go in. I gotta get the garden in, otherwise it's gonna turn into way too. I gotta get up and clean that gutter out up there because my rain barrel isn't filling. I realized that the other day, which is kind of the opposite of what you want in life. But you can't do it all at once. You gotta pace yourself. That coffee's done. Well, I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I wasn't even going to do a stream today. But I know there's people that enjoy me ranting about shit on video. And I did post the birder video just like a few minutes ago, so there's that. You can watch that if you want to. I always get throughout the week, are you streaming on Sunday questions. I always feel like if I don't, maybe I'm letting some individuals down. I'm not really letting them down, but like, if they took enough time out of their life to ask if I'm going to, I might as well do it. So let's recap the vegetables. We'll recap it all. We'll do the whole recap. Here we go. Whoa, that's pretty close. All right, the first recap is the outdoor case. I don't even know what the name of this thing is. Does it have a brand? I don't even know. Oh, right here. Sorry. My shirk? Me shirk? The thing is stout. It's like a full, hard. This is a full, like rigid plastic, and then this is a full rubber outside guy. So this is the. Oops. Let me get the tripod back out. The kickstand. That's the full outside drop resistant or whatever. Let's get this organized right. Someone's not organizing their plants right, because you got hardy stuff mixed in the wrong spot. Get all the hardy ones in the back. Tomatoes need to be with tomatoes. I just feel like I'm just not zooming in on anything here. Okay, let's get in here. There we go. All right. So, the recap. The jalapenos. And they're pretty small still. That's hand height. Like, I don't know what it's to do with the plants. Like, I kept going to buy plants and didn't have any. Like, just down the road for me, I don't know. It's more than a mile, but like, it's not really much more than a mile. There's a garden center. And I buy my plants from them. Baumgars is what they call it. Yellow pepper. Very excited about that. Tell me more, garden yellow pepper. What do I need to know about you? Space 24. Ooh, what do we got here? There's some details. Sweet bell pepper has 3 to 4 inch lobes, thick, flavorful, fresh flesh. Flesh, I will eat your flesh. Put the lotion on. All right, Big Bertha. Bertha, you're going to be a big one. My big Berthas are almost my smallest ones, which is kind of oxymoronical, if you will. Sweet bananas. I think I might have gone overboard on the sweet bananas, but like, what do you do when you go to the store to buy $10 worth of free plants and all they have is peppers and tomatoes and they don't have the peppers you want? That's okay. Don't let that stuff upset you. Don't get upset by that. The Romas. I like La Romas. I don't know why. I was kind of bummed I couldn't find any. I was like, dude, where are the La Romas this year? Finally found like a half a flat, like stuck in the corner of the floor. So an early girl. Let's see what the early girl says. "54 days for an early girl." One of the earliest varieties. Oh, it's going to be early. That must be why they call it the early girl. Well, 54 days? How many days for a lemon boy? "72 days. Whoa, that is a lot of days. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this. So my thumbnail that was destroyed is almost grown out. The other day I caught it on something, split it. Like, oh, dude. I gotta set the tripod back up for this. It doesn't even show the damage. So my thumb I had a little bit of nail growing out there, and there's still a big ridge where the impact from that screw gun went. You can still see it's still kind of mangled right there. I had a huge impact of my hand going this way and a solid object coming that way. Hit that, and it literally cracked my nail, ripped the nail bed off. This is just the other day, but it took the nail bed. Well, pretend this is my flat nail bed. It cracked it, and then it did that. Like, this part came up, and I had to raise the whole nail crack up and then put that back underneath, and that hurt. Like, I was just like, did that actually happen? Like, I'm like a week away from my nail being normal, and I just re-blasted it. Oh, God. Boss man goes, that looks like that hurts. And I was like, yes, it does. That definitely looks like that hurts, because there was blood pouring out the end of my thumbs. Like, yeah, that definitely looks like it hurts. It, in fact, did hurt pretty bad. And it still hurts a little bit. Oh, those are my cukes. Cukes. Literally says cukes. Whatever. So, like, the crazy part is, you think, like, I got to go run some errands, go do some stuff real quick. You think I can leave these plants right here on this little patio, you know, like right here, right next to my house? Nope. I did that once. You know what happened? The deer came and ate my plants. That literally happened to me one year. Just like, hey, someone left a smorgasbord out for me, said the deer, and just. So I tried another time as I put all the furniture out, and like, because like sunshine is good for your plants. You know, plants need sun. That's important in life. But like, I mean, I have a hot house right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's a sun house, but like, maybe hard to tell. It's a little bit in the shade. Well, there's a little bit of sun right there now that I mention it. So it's not the hottest of hot houses. I did have like a fantasy of trying to get it. Oops, let me aim this up. Of reinstalling it up there. But that's not happening. Not today, anyways. All right, let's reverse this thing. There we go. I suppose that'd have been easier to do the whole time. I was filming from the back side of the camera the whole entire time. I got a winter cap on. I actually don't need it. It's not that cold out. I thought because it was 30-something degrees last night, it would be like really cold this morning. But anywhoozy, I'm only going to go for about a half hour, I think, today, because I got shit to do. I'm not sure if I can like go show anything. Like, let's go on a little walk. What should we go check out? Need to get the old hedge trimmer out. This he's getting a little scraggly there. What am I hearing? It's like a giant, like, combination of a bullfrog and a dragon was just going off over there. Is that thing a bullfrog dragon? So many years ago, this shrub right here was full out, and had a concrete truck drive up here with his shootout back. I tell him to stop. He drove right into this thing and just broke a giant chunk right out of the middle, and it was a full. Yeah, I was like, dude, you just smoked my juniper bush. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't see. I was like, well, I was in your mirror and I was telling you to stop. Luckily, you just killed my bush. You didn't kill something important like me or whatever. That's the transport for the mulch. You guys want to? I can take you down to the mulch. I don't know if the signal. I don't know if the signal's going right now, to be honest with you. Oh God. 2 minutes. I'll grab the handheld here and we'll see how bad the signal gets. Put the tripod away. Okay. Bam, look at that. It's got a handle in the back. So I got my monitor for anyone that wants to leave a comment. Is this ridiculous? I feel ridiculous right now. I love it. Did I think when I was growing up that I would have a live stream in one hand, a monitor in the other, wandering around my... So far, it's working. So far, so good. All right. We'll spin. Oh, it's getting a little good. It's getting glitchy. There's the mulch. I don't know if it's gonna. We got a little crazy for a second there. So that's the new mulch area. I tried grass there last year. It did not work out. I planted some grass. Did you water your grass? Nah. I mean, I did a little bit. It's just like, yeah, well, I'm done watering that. That's not going to make it. How about these plants? You guys ever seen this weed before? This thing? That is literally one of the best smelling flowers. It smells so good, but that is the scourge of the earth. This thing, when it gets done flowering, it makes like fluffy things like dandelions that just spread everywhere. But man, I swear to God, it's like lavender or something. Part of me thinks, screw it, just full send them around the whole property, because I mean, my whole, here's a bunch right here. God, that smells so good. Am I getting this? I don't know. They will take over the world, though. I know that. But they smell so good. Like, you can smell them when you're outside. Like, the perfume off that is intense. It's intense! Whatever. Beard cam. All right. Guys, I look around and I just see all these things I'm supposed to do. Like, you should do that. You should do that. You need to take care of that. Get that taken care of. Do that. And then I'm just like, I'm good. All right. So, it's the end of this one. We went 1 minute past. I got things to do that are away from the internet connection. So, are you looking at my cabinets? That's Mother Nature's cabinet back there. You can't close the cabinet. I feel like I do that every time at the end. All right, not very many people watched. Nobody commented, so that's perfect. I don't have to respond to anything. If you watch the re-upload, congratulations. Whatever. Enjoy traffic. Enjoy soda prices or whatever, and do the best you can. If you know me and you're expecting me, I'll be over after a while. If not, good luck with that. Till next time.